Alright, YouTube, I'm going to give you a run on today on how to take a Stanky Ranger, clean the carpet. It's not bad, but I've seen everybody's variations and versions, and we're going to see what we can do on this. 2005, you can see she's got some projects going on. The foot's being replaced due to a skeg actually being nailed at Eufaula. I got a Minn Kota Ultrex going on just so I can have a little more electronic control. But before I do my video on setting in the actual recessed foot plate, I figured I'd go ahead and clean the carpets. And every video I've seen has been a big mixed bag of what, so I'll give a run on it in a little bit. I don't know if you can see it. The carpet doesn't look terrible, but it's got some stains going across here, of course. It's 15 years old. Stains in the center, and then of course stains up front. All in all, the carpet on these Rangers holds up pretty well. Now I've taken this guy off. Here's the big deal. You can see here, I'm gonna have a recessed foot plate. This motor guide right here, we're gonna be taking it off this weekend and going with an Ultrex. Cable steer, it's just, I don't know, drives me crazy. It's not as sharp as it used to be. Then when you're lifting this guy up on and off, it'll throw your back into a tizzy after about 10 hours of fishing. You stack that on a 2-day tournament and you're ready to punch this motor guide in the face. So I'm gonna go with the Ultrex. What I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna do a 50-50 mixture of it's actually Simple Green, and then I'm gonna use a scrub brush to go through everything. So let me get all that mixed up and we'll see how it goes. All right, here's what I got going on. Simple Green kills H1N1 virus. So, ladies and gentlemen, my boat is going to be flu proof. Yep. Anyways, so I got about 50. You can see right above this. So I'm just going to kind of do 50-50 on this on the concentrate on there. I'm going to start on the front deck. Being that I'm cheap and I'm just using my phone to video this, I can't really give you your high-end time lapse. Ooh. But I'm going to do it piece by piece. You can see on the seat right there, see where that little bit of mold is. I've been cleaning the seat, so I'm just kind of going this by feel, a little bit at a time, watching some stuff. But hopefully this will help some of you guys out that are doing it, because I looked a lot. I didn't want to tear up the boat, you know. So Simple Green seems like it's going to be the best mild adjective. So we'll give it a run. I'll show you progress shortly. Well, like everything in Georgia, the daggum pressure washer is leaking. So I'm going to go full old school store-bought agitator, and we're going to see what happens. Feet are clean though, and so I'm taking my mix and we're going to go see what we can do. I did have a brush that I was going to do the whole top with, and then I was going to pressure wash it, but you know what, I'm just going manual labor on this thing. see there was a lot of soap that was coming out of there. Now, the thing is, I know I'm kind of, there's a pressure washer, freaking that ain't working. And I am using a water hose, but all the soap that was coming off here, you can still see some of it right here. The cool thing about it is, as it's going down, I've already agitated this entire area. But definitely, as I'm pushing through, I was amazed, which this carpet's been cleaned before, how much brown and just nastiness is coming out. So I know it's definitely working. Plus it's got that sweet, sweet, simple green smell. It's nothing like a good smelling bass boat to cover up garlic, bait, Cheetos, spilt Mountain Dew, Copenhagen. So I'm gonna keep at it, but this is basic concept. This is real gross. Of course, that deck you can see is bad, so we'll keep running at it. Now, I'm doing the center. Now look, what's very important, you see these guys right here? Don't let them fall down. Take these, put them on your Carolina rig, and reuse them, guys. You know, you never know what little treasures you find underneath your hot foot. So far, center's going good. Back's coming next, baby. Let it sit. You can see it took a little while in the back, but it I don't know what it is about blowing suds off, man. It's kind of relaxing. It's like a video game, popping bubbles, except it's blow your bubbles off your 520 VX. Well, we're gonna let it dry. We're sitting here, it's about, what time is it? 10:30 in an early spring in Georgia, and it's pretty daggone balmy. So I'm gonna let it dry. The next project on there is gonna be this guy. So we're gonna cut in a recessed foot plate. Like I said earlier, we're gonna get rid of this guy and upgrade. But I figured go ahead and clean the boat on the inside before I start making my cuts. I don't want to spray any water around the new electronics. And the Simple Green seems to work pretty good. Like I said, I've seen a bunch of YouTube videos. I'm sure somebody would blast me for using it. But you probably own a bass tracker, so shut your mouth. We're gonna let it dry, check on it in a little bit, see how it is. All right, so it's been about 3 hours. It's bright, as you can see. Let's take a look. You can see that's probably what the carpet looked like from the manufacturer. That foot's coming off, and but all I was doing with the agitation was just trying to scuff it up and fluff it up a little bit. I mean, you know, 15 years in the sun, beating it around in tournaments. Everything that I did, pretty much, you probably can't tell as well here. There's no brown. There's no blood stains. There's no nastiness on there. So she's definitely looking a lot better. So we'll move on from this project. Next thing I'll send up is I'll put this guy in right here and do an unboxing. Get my brother to help me. We'll see if we can make some changes. Golly, if you guys live in the South, you know what I'm talking about right now. Pollen is nasty. But the Ranger's coming along, one little piece at a time. if you like, please hit subscribe. Hit the like button. Smash the little like button on there. You know, maybe I can get more than 2 subscribers. This will be the first real video I post, and I plan to do a lot more because I've got a lot of projects on here. I'm going to do some LED lighting in here. One of the reasons why I wanted to clean the carpet beyond just having a cleaner boat was I also got some carpet decals. Got a tournament coming up at Hartwell in about 3 weeks, so it's going to be busy. It's going to be a busy couple weeks. So hit that smash button, the like button, whatever. Just share the video.